Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Easy, route. Here we go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Justin Jones finishes that one off. Second and 7. Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That pickup, good for 29 yards. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, here is the 1st-round pick from April's draft. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Murray throwing on 4th down. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Arizona. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Jaguars have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Bilal Nichols there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey!
Back to throw. Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They go play action with Murray. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. On the return, it's Carter. That return not going to work out at all. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Wow. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. 3rd and a yard. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. It is 3rd and 10. They go play action for Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
On red.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
To throw is Lawrence. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Second down, Murray. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd and long.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there. to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Murray now on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron, 11. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
Hey, easy. Route.
They go play action for Lawrence. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
On red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first two quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Lion!
They'll run it once more with ETN.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Red 23.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. They convert with a gain of 15.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Red on red.
And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Now Murray. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Big guys.
Now Murray on 1st down. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
On red. Go, let's go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Hey. 13, Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. They need one right now. Third and long. Now Lawrence. That is hard. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drop.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They send the tight end in motion. His drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Murray from the gun on third down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try to run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him. They're eventually able to get him down for no gain. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace, Ace.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the...
And he's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 24, Cardinals 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st down. Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On play action, Murray. The throw on the run is complete. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Going up top. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
13, Lou.
Now here's Lawrence. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Carter on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.